Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. Today's video won't be that long. I'm just gonna talk about the team. So I was at the park. I went outside with my wife, and instead of talking to my wife, I started playing GBL. Have you guys ever done that? Be honest. Like you go to the park to play with your friends, and here I queued into my friend Pogo Fan. So Pogo Fan told me like A/ is everywhere. What am I supposed to do? I'm like, hey, yo, just lead the Shadow Skunk. And now, like, the moment I saw him, like, I hope he doesn't lead Shadow Skunk because that's what I told him to lead. Okay, so let me give you a quick tip. Okay, if you don't know how to time your move in this matchup specifically, so Dragonite gets to a Dragon Claw in 6 seconds. Okay, Dragonite gets to 2 Dragon Claws in 12 seconds and a half. Okay, the first half is because you tap the move, so that's half a second. So that's 1 turn. So if you let them throw first, by the time you get to the back-to-back Dragon Claw, the first one will be good timing. That's a pro tip. Okay, write that thing down. So if you see here, I let him throw first to make sure that I can, without even counting, throw on good timing. See? So now I can do 1 and then throw. And then now we have another one that's also good timing. So he was forced to lose the 1 shield. I know that he has a Jellicent in the back, so that was the Jellicent. So I was expecting a Dragonite in the back, so that's why I insta-swapped. I shielded here even though I know that I am behind, so this is a bad shield. But I didn't want him to insta-swap, because if I no shield, he's gonna land the Shadow Ball and then swap out. So what am I supposed to do here? I don't know why he didn't swap at this point. We both fainted at the same time, and he has a Venusaur. So now Skunk is just gonna show this goat who is the best closer here. So Skunk, 1, 2, 3, 4. So good timing here would be 147. Remember that, 147. You throw, and then I swap. I catch his move because he's my friend, so I can't just let him, you know, throw his moves like that. No, I get to catch some moves here and there. Okay, moving into the next one. So we have a Drapion in the lead. I think I massively threw this one. I will tell you, like, guys, why. So in the past, I used to no shield the first because I live it, but every time I no shield, they insta swap. So as I said, if you let them throw the first charge move, you will get it by you will get your charge move on good time. But the thing is, this thing will get to 2 moves before Dragonite, so I cannot let them do that. And I was able to catch a crunch that didn't debuff me, which is low-key amazing for me, not gonna lie. They punished the Skunk with swapping as crafty. So how is this matchup? Well, the moment they overfarm, that means they don't mind spending a shield here. So that's when you actually bait and hope you get a defense drop. So now if I shield, he has a crunch in the back. So now how am I supposed to play? I'm looking at the top right corner. So I see a Jellicent, I keep farming, and I threw. And now here is the thing. The moment I throw, I know that he can get a 0 turn swap and throw back to back. I was aware of. I'm like, I'm just gonna throw back to back. I don't know what happened and I didn't do it. I'm guessing I wasn't looking at something. You know, I was at the park. This is actually, I wasn't like even doing GBL. And now I'm just gonna lose the game because of that. If I tapped blindly back to back, I mean, at that point, there was no reason to even throw in good timing. If I can throw 2 Dragon Claws, I can hex down everything at that point. But yeah, this is where, like, you learn from your mistake. I mean, that was also a punish because I wasn't playing GBL for like an entire week, so I was a bit rusty. So we get a connection here, a connection error for some reason. Opponent didn't throw, so I felt like, you know what, I'm just gonna throw and then I'm gonna catch. And we ended up catching a big move. This is gonna be a Dragon Claw, which is a useless move. He swapped to Venusaur, which is not the greatest, because this Venusaur is gonna leave this matchup with lots of energy. What does that mean, guys? Okay, so here is a... Okay, I'm gonna pause now. So now you see this. Okay, sorry. So now you see this. I have two Pokemons, both of them wall the Venusaur. But the thing is, Sludge from Venusaur does a lot to Shadow Dragonite, but Skunk resists both. So this is one of those situations where if you go the other Pokemon, if you reveal the third, you can just wall their entire energy because the Skunk resists everything from Venusaur, and which means I can jab him all the way down. So this is one of those moments you actually reveal the third because you can just soak up all the energy and overfarm by a lot, and I can keep 2 shields to my Dragonite. So we ended up farming them all the way down, and I didn't insta-throw. I overfarmed a bit by 1, and then we throw. And they live by 1 HP. This is why I hate non-shadowed Charizard. Just so annoying. And it's not even the greatest Pokemon. So, what do we get here? I think I wasn't counting on the Charizard, to be honest. So if I did one more fast move, I could have won the game. If I did one more fast move on the Charizard, I would have won this game. But now I can't win this game. See? Another mistake. So 2 mistakes so far. Lesson learned. Overfarm and count. So, Dragonite, how do I play this? Once I get to the Dragon Claw, I try to catch on my Jellicent. Opponent overfarmed, but they still threw the Dragon Claw. Maybe they don't have any hard answer. Well, they do have a Registeel, so maybe if they saved their energy, that would have been much better for them. Right? So, I am in Zap Cannon range, so maybe that's what they were planning to do, because this is actually a better play for them. Now, I'm just gonna overfarm as much as I can, and I am counting low-key. So I threw the superpower and it didn't KO because they have some cracked level Registeel. So I insta-swapped, and it turns out I can't swap because it's a 1 turn. It's a 1 HP Pokemon. Swap takes a turn, so their fast move is 1 turn. And it registered before I can swap. We swapped the Skunk. They have a Virizion. We should take this game. And yeah, that should be it. Now, I went here straight to Crunch because all I need is just to debuff them. I don't need to land a big move. And if they call the bait, I can jump all the way down. And that's a good game. Now, moving into the next one, or the last one. Dragonite into Dragonite. Again, what do we do? As I said, try to catch the Dragon Claw, which means you can save a Dragon Claw. I saw that they get to the red before me, but I get to the yellow at the same time as them, which tells, okay, opponent is bringing a Cobalion here. Maybe they think I have a Swampert in the back. This looks like a Swampy's avatar, but there's no way this is Swampy. Swampy's like 3400. What's the plan here? Just throwing these moves. Once you land the Shadow Ball, you just go straight Surf after. Why? Because I'm not planning to shield this. Okay, this is Stone Edge. It should KO. Now I'm just gonna go Dragonite. And they swap their Dragonite. I need to insta-swap. Okay, so I have 2 shields. I saved the move. Now I need to jab all the way down. Hopefully we can do that. We were able to do that. So now what do I need? I need a crunch debuff because I need 4 crunches to KO this. We get, okay, first one, second one. If I can get to a 3rd crunch, I should win this game. Okay, no shield here. There was a Surf. I mean, what are they supposed to do? Bubble Beam? By the way, if they have Bubble Beam, they can flip this. But since we have a swap, they cannot do that. Because I can clear my debuffs. 30 crunch. And we finally get the defense fell. And at this point, I don't care about this. I have a Dragon Claw banked. So we just tap the move. And we should take game number 5. And that's a GG. Sorry guys, I know everyone was asking how do you play against A-Slash. So I was trying to find an A-Slash. I didn't find any. Basically, your play is with a Dragonite. If you see an A-Slash in the lead, you have to catch an Ice Punch on the Jellicent. That's your only play. If you don't catch, you don't win. So yeah, this is a short video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. If you like the battles, make sure to leave a like, make the channel, make subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.